Hello, everyone. Welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Samantha. Samantha is from England in the UK. So let's see what Samantha has to say. Enjoy the interview.
Apart from my laptop. Oh, how you doing?
Hello, Sam. I'm very well. How are you doing today?
Yeah, amazing. Thank you.
So how's your day been so far?
Yeah, my day's been good. Slightly chaotic. Just doing like auditions and I'm a mum as well, so to a 14-year-old who is coming into his own.
What's the best part of being a mom?
Watching him grow. Because I've pretty much done it all on my own since I was pregnant, actually, which it's been hard, but a wealth of like experience and just the really lovely moments, like becoming calmer or becoming more centered in himself, as a human, and sort of guiding him, and I think as a parent you learn to sort of take a step back, and it's a lot of growth. I don't need any more self-help books because I've been a single parent.
Say that, what's the biggest difference between you and your son, and the biggest similarity?
The biggest difference is I think I'm probably calmer than he is.
Mm-hmm.
The similarity is we're both quite sarcastic.
Wow.
Dark humor.
Amazing. Sam, so tell me, where are you from?
I'm from the UK.
Where's about?
Bristol.
Okay. So tell me something interesting about Bristol.
Something interesting.
Yeah.
There's a place called the Clifton Suspension Bridge.
Right.
Oh, I can't actually remember when it was built, like the 1800s. I can tell you something interesting about a place in Cornwall, if you'd like to substitute my lack of knowledge of Bristol. Well, there's a place in Cornwall called St. Michael's Mount that is like an island just off the coast.
Right.
Near Penzance, and there is a little kind of Queen Victoria. There's like her foot on like the. Sorry, yeah, I just thought it was amazing when I went there. So there you go.
Amazing. And what do you do for work, for living?
So I'm an actor, and I'm a teacher as well. So I tutor children that have additional needs, as well as acting.
I see. So you manage both careers, acting and also teaching as well. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, acting's getting more frequent now. I'm getting busier, which is great, but it's always a struggle to like juggle them both.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I think acting, having a second path, it can be challenging, but it's part of the journey, you know what I mean? It's okay at the end of the day. Samantha, are you ready to go on a beautiful journey through your memories in life and to share your point of views?
Oh, of course, yes, and thank you for having me.
Amazing. Welcome to William and the Magic Box. Best friend, okay? Random questions. I'm just gonna play a song now, just for us to move a little bit before the first question. Okay.
Okay. Do we have to move?
Yeah. It's okay.
Can I just move my shoulders?
You can, absolutely.
Or like sort of go down.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Samantha, so before we start the game, during the journey, if it comes up a question that you don't want to talk about, some reason you don't want to answer, always can change, okay?
Okay.
Amazing. First question for you is, what do you consider most romantic?
What do I consider most romantic? Selflessness.
Tell me about it.
Selflessness, is that even a word? When somebody's selfless, when they put you before themselves, and they go out of their way to do something kind for you that, you know, that they're not going to get anything in return from, you know, something just really genuine, like, and that could be from anyone, actually, you know, just from like humans.
Do you consider yourself to be a romantic person?
Yeah.
Oh.
Most of the time. If the person's behaving, or else I get angry.
Tell me something that you've done, like in your past relationships, that they said, okay, that was something very romantic come from you.
Oh, do you know what? Actually, I don't know if I am the most romantic person. I'm very pragmatic. I have like done things for people, like so my ex-boyfriend, I was with him for 5 years. He needed glasses, and I went with him and brought him some glasses. Or like, I've cooked for people before, but normally that's the guys, you know, that's the guy's job to do that.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. That's a bit sexist, but I'm quite traditional, you know. But...
Next question, let's do it. Next question for you is, what is something you wish you could do every single day?
It's a bit sad, but I'm quite open about it. Unfortunately, I lost a sibling when I was 19. So it would be to see him, even if it was just for, it's okay. I'm quite open about it. I would just see him for a minute, and I would just tell him like something. We'd have like an exchange.
Oh. And did you you grew up in Bristol?
Yes. Sorry, no. Sorry, what am I saying? Sorry, no. I was born in Manchester until I was 4. A lot of my family are Irish, but you know, I was born here in Manchester, and then we moved down to sort of Bristol area when I was 4.
I see. Okay.
So,
but most of your life you lived in Bristol.
Yeah, I've lived abroad. I've lived in Crete and Italy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, men. You know, I like to sort of choose different nationalities.
Can happen.
Yeah.
Next one.
Okay.
Before the next question, Samantha, tell me what do you like the most about being a teacher, and what's something that you find very challenging?
I like helping students, because I help a lot of students in social care. I've come from a very difficult time, and have fun with them and engage to become more confident and help them to believe in themselves. So that's the most rewarding thing. It can be challenging at times if the student can be a bit aggressive. Or sorry, my light's gone off. But that's just part of my job. So
I
yeah.
see. Okay. Next question is.
Oh.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Fun. Fun, introverted, and extroverted. I'm a fun introvert extrovert.
And when can you be introvert, and when you can be extrovert?
Well, people just tell me like they find it hard to like know, because sometimes I just go inwards and I'm not very sociable at all to anybody apart from my son. So normally when I'm just feeling like reflective, you know, and as a creative, that's quite common, I think, for a lot of creatives. And extroverted when I'm feeling like fun and, you know, sociable, I suppose, you know.
Saying that, what's the best part of being yourself, in your opinion?
I have to say that like this year being me has been one of my best years, because I just feel really centered, and to be, you know, kind of like really practicing not being so affected by my external world. because it's just in constant change. Just being grounded. I think if we were all more grounded, we would feel better,
No, absolutely. And as you said, the world is always something happening. Sometimes can affect us very badly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And being grounded and knowing that, this shall pass, it's a good way.
So powerful. This too shall pass. And I really watch the round table with the actors, and I think it was who's the guy that did the Green Mile? Tom Hanks. He was like, this too shall pass, and it was like he says it. He's like an oracle. So yeah.
Cool. Next question. Let's do it.
Yay!
Hey, Samantha from Bristol in England. Right. If you could be an animal, which one that would be and why?
Oh, I would be. Can I pick two?
Yeah, you can.
I would be a tiger because they run really fast, and I'd get a lot of things done. I'd be a very intelligent tiger. And I would also be a dolphin because I like water, and I just think you get to see so much cool stuff, in the water.
Do you have pets?
I do. I have a cat called Thomas. He's a complete gentleman. He swaggers around the house, thinking he's a lord. So,
how old is he?
4.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
It was a present, or you got him?
I got him from an animal rescue with my ex-partner. We bought 2 cats. The other cat, Jerry, is still alive, but refuses to come to this place of residence that we've moved into. Very stubborn. He just always runs back to my parents. So we've got Tom, who is he's lovely, but he's a bit of a sissy at times, I'm not going to lie.
Ready for another one?
Yeah. Are we dancing again?
Yeah.
You're a good dancer.
Thank you. Next question for you is, what is your favorite weekend activity?
Oh, going for a long walk in Wales, up a mountain. Snowdon, actually. If you ever get to go. Where are you, by the way? Are you in the UK?
London, yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever been?
To Wales?
Yeah.
I have, yes. I've been to it twice.
I love Wales, yeah. So that would be my ideal day. And then coming back and, having a hot meal, something homely.
Do you consider yourself to be more a day or night person?
Night.
Really?
What about you?
Day person, totally. I'm an early bird, literally.
Are you?
Yes.
Yeah.
4:00, 4:30, I'm already wide awake.
No, you get up at 4:30.
Yeah, 4:00.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes, going to the gym before work. That's my day starts.
Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. Are we dancing?
Yes.
Okay.
Before the next one, tell me about your career as an actress, how everything started.
Yeah, so I went to drama school. I don't think my ex-partner will mind about this. Broke up with him, was a little bit angry, channeled all of that anger into my audition because one of my best friends was auditioning for drama school. And we both got in, and I didn't think I would get in. I never thought I'd be an actress or an actor, sorry. And then I went to Identity School of Acting in the UK, in London. John Boyega went there, and Letitia Wright. And it promotes diversity in the industry. And yeah, I just from there, I've done like a few audiobooks that have been on BBC Sounds, a few short films. Most recently, I was in a short film that's on Amazon Prime. That's really cool. And at the moment, I'm sort of being considered for a TV series and, some other projects. But I always try to kind of not get too attached to the things I apply for, because I've got really attached to things before and got really hurt. So, do you know what I mean? Taking it too personally. So I just try to kind of, you know, one of my tutors said, do the audition, throw it away, and then you go on to the next thing.
And Bristol, it's a good place for auditions or not? It's quite difficult.
Yeah, so auditions changed, I think, a lot during the pandemic. We actually, a lot of auditions, you were doing like self-tapes now. I haven't been to an in-person audition for a while. I have gone to London to do, I've had one audition in Bristol for a theatre show, a theatre play that didn't happen. But a lot of my auditions are online. I've been considered for quite a big film in America, and like all of those auditions, like I don't know what's happening with that, but all of those auditions are still, you know, happening online, you know. So it's kind of, the pandemic was a bit of a curse and a blessing, because like a lot of it became online, you know, so it kind of helped in a way, you know.
All right. Next question for you is, what is your morning ritual?
Oh, wake up. I like to run most days, but I don't always stick to it in the morning. I will have my supplements, and I'll make myself like a really nice kind of coconut milk banana smoothie. And then I just like, you know, see what I need to do, check my list of things to do, and just do what needs to be done. But I also like to take a little bit of time just to like go inward, be reflective, and then, yeah.
All right. Next question. Let's do it. Right. Next question for you is, if you could be a character in a movie, who that would be and why?
Oh, character, famous character.
Any?
Oh, okay, I've got it right. Indiana Jones. Sorry.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
But we would take so this isn't for me, but like I think the next Indiana Jones should be Gillian Anderson, because it's weird. Just go with me. But like I'm doing archaeology, or I've done an archaeology degree, and I just love all that kind of stuff as well. Like I love going on digs, and I just like all of the films I've loved and all of the adventures he's been on. But I'm like, let's give the women a go now. Let's let Gillian Anderson take over, I think.
Tell me something. When was the moment that you thought, okay, I was born to act. I was born to be an actor?
So my mum's an astrologer, right? And she's always said, she did my chart when I was really young. And she was like, it's because I'm a Leo, right? And Leos are just, I have Leo, but I also have water in my chart. So I'm a bit of an odd mix. But she's always like, oh, you know, so from early on, I'm like, because I can sing as well. And I also have done modeling in the past. I just love creativity in all of its guises. I think I just knew when I got into identity, because it was just such a kind of non-thinking moment for me to just perform. I think I think actually I realized I was meant to act when I was at drama school, and I was performing in front of a tutor that I'll never forget. She's called Tanya Azevedo, and she's a dramaturg. She mixes like music theatre, and I think she's Portuguese, but she just saw me. She really saw me as a person, and I've just met some incredible like-minded souls that really connect. Like I connect with them. You know, we all seem to, you know, like a lot of actors are really intuitive. So it's that, yeah.
And growing up, did you have an idol, someone that you were like, wow, that was someone that I'd love to be like one day?
Yeah, but it's not an actor. I've got a few. So I think I really have always admired Princess Diana, actually, because I just think she's such an empathic, kind, just what an incredible woman. Sorry, what a strong, remarkable person of like yeah, just an example to all of us to be selfless and giving and nurturing to others. So, you know, I do love giving to others. I think the world, we've all been through a lot, you know, in these past few years. So I really kind of look for actors that share that kind of level of empathy. And I think somebody that I just think, so somebody that's very pure hearted, not just in the acting, but as a person. So also, the guy, Brendan Fraser, that just did The Whale. Astounding.
Amazing. Yeah.
Astounding. Females, Nicole Kidman. What a woman. Nicole Kidman, Kristen Stewart, I really like her. Anybody that's relatable, that can do a performance that's really relatable, you know, and you really feel it.
I see.
Yeah. But also Princess Diana, what a woman.
What a woman to remember always. Always.
Unforgettable.
Yeah. Right, so I have 3 questions left for you. Let's do it.
Okay, we're dancing again.
Next question is, what's the biggest prize you ever won?
Oh, my son. Sorry.
Of course.
Yeah. Biggest gift, hardest, but best gift, you know, so blessed.
As you mentioned at the beginning of the interview that, you know, you raised your son on your own. Tell me, how was for you the journey raising a child on your own?
So part of my journey, I have had, you know, and I've done things. I've got a long way to go on my journey as an actor, you know, and I am very humble for all of the opportunities I've had. But it's to inspire other single mothers to really kind of believe in themselves, you know, and to not allow that practicality to stop them from being their authentic selves. You know, and also single fathers, because that's, you know, that can also happen. I'm really sorry. What was the question? I completely forgot.
No, how was raising your child on your own?
Oh, just. So if I'm really honest, I had him when I was 23. So, but it was just like it for me. It was no question about having him. You know, the situation was pretty awful, but you know, I would do it again because, you know, all the hardships we face, you know, we become a lot more. You know, we just grow into ourselves, you know, so any tragedy, any sort of hardship, and he's just such an incredible teenager. He's kind, you know, and he's, you know, warm. So, you know, I'm just grateful for the journey. But it is so difficult, and I think that the government could do more for single parents.
Okay. The message is out there right now. Hopefully he'll be watching the interview.
Maybe.
2 questions left. Let's do it.
Oh, I'm sorry. My cat's coming in. This used to happen all the time at drama school. Sorry, dancing. My cat might jump on him. I'm really sorry.
It's okay. Can I see your cat?
Yeah. Tom, come here, babe. Tommy, come on. Oh, he's looking like... Wait there, wait. Can you hear him? He's such a show off. Come on, let me come. Come on. Right there. Here we are.
Oh.
So what? Say hello. Sorry. Say hi.
Hello, Tommy.
He's just, you know, he's just finding. Do you mind if he stays there?
Of course not. Of course not. Please.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. What's the next question?
Right.
Thanks. Oh.
Next question for you is, what's the best part of living in Bristol and what you find most challenging?
So I actually live outside of Bristol. I live in a small town called Stroud.
Okay.
And the things I love about Stroud is that it's very new agey, you know, like it's quite alternative. Sorry, I should plug my charger in. The things that I struggle with is that it's the area can be a bit ungrounded because we're in the middle of a valley. There's like 5 valleys that join into one, so it's sometimes not in touch with reality at all. So that's my only thing.
If I'm not wrong, I think I have someone from Strout already on the show as well. If I'm not wrong.
Oh, who is that?
As I said,
Let me know.
I have so many people around, but if I'm not wrong, I remember I have someone from Strout on the show for sure.
Yeah, there's quite a bit. Well, Jamie Dornan lives here. There's quite a few, you know, of the knowns that are, yeah.
Ready for the last one?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Last question. Before the last question, let's say you have the superpower. You have the power of putting together, like to put like in a play or in a theater, like a project. You could choose anyone to be your mother, anyone to be your father, anyone to be your romantic partner, and also the director to put everything together. Who would you choose?
Darren Aronofsky. I think I said the same. Sorry if I got it incorrect. Or Martin Scorsese. Then I would have to be my romantic partner. I would choose. Oh, I really don't know. Come back to that one. And my mother would be Nicole Kidman, or Reese Witherspoon, and then my father would be Tom Hanks, or the dude out of The Big Lebowski. Have you ever seen The Big Lebowski? The dude, I can't remember his name. He's got a mustache. And my romantic partner would be I don't know. I haven't really. My perfect match would be I don't know exists. So sorry, I don't know.
Okay. Last question for you is: what makes you the happiest?
People that don't let you down. Yes, which is quite rare. You know, people with integrity.
Amazing. Okay, so then yet, let's play now the word association game. Okay, I'm going to give away some words. Just tell one word that comes to your mind. Quick thinking, okay?
Okay.
One word for family.
Love.
Money.
Pleasure.
One word for love.
Friendship.
Life.
Loss.
Sex.
Chocolate.
Okay. Politics.
Not Theresa May.
Religion.
Paganism.
Fear.
Sea.
Friendship.
Love.
Desire.
Masculine.
Okay. Regret.
Love.
Success.
Lonely.
One word for wish.
Peace.
Happiness.
Peace.
One word for Strout.
New age.
Okay.
That's 2 words, but
One word for teacher.
patience.
One word for England.
Posh.
I like that. And the last one now, acting. One word.
Hard.
Right.
Hard.
Let's pretend I'm going to meet your lovely son, and I'm going to ask him, what is the most beautiful thing about your mom and what's something that she still needs to work on, to improve on? What he would say?
That I think he loves that I'm so giving. And the one thing I need to work on is possibly my boundaries.
Interesting.
I'm very honest, you know, I just say it how it is. So.
Great. Let's play now. Samantha and the Magic Box, and you can ask me a question. But before that, let's play the music one more time. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, Samantha, you can ask me a question now.
Where are you from in Brazil?
Right. I come from a state called Mato Grosso. It's based northwest of Brazil. Very hot, very, very hot. And it's one of the biggest states of Brazil, but there are a lot of forests over there as well. So there are the population is not the biggest one, like compared with other states in Brazil. So it's like my state is like located 2 hours by plane from Rio or São Paulo. So it's the very middle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Amazing. Thank you.
Okay. Did you enjoy the interview?
I did. Yeah, thank you. Really fun, really light. Really light. Loved it.
Thanks so much for taking the time for the interview. Thanks for being so open and so honest about your memories in life. And I think being honest and talk about our lives, it helps people to see that, you know, they might be sharing the same journey as we are, and always talking about it is always a good way of connect with people.
Oh, honestly, like I haven't met many high profile people yet, but they're all on there. They all have similar hardships to everybody. It's just, you know, it's their job that they've been fortunate and lucky enough to do, but they all suffer. They all struggle in their own way. You know, they have struggles.
Absolutely. Before you go, if you can share a positive message or something that you live by.
Don't stop believing in yourself.
Keep believing all the time.
Always.
Samantha, thanks so much for the interview. It was a pleasure, and keep in touch, okay?
Take care, darling.
Thanks so much. Good night.
Thank you.
So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, to share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why would you like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye-bye. See you next time.